What is up, guys? This is GreenWarrior291. I'm here with Darkvine. Yes, another Kingdom Hearts video, but this time it's the command board in Birth by Sleep. Fun fact, anytime we're recording, we always come here and level up the abilities.
Yeah, it levels up pretty much all of the attacks, magic, commands, just in general.
Box fell. Anyway, so this video is primarily a discussion video.
Yep.
I wish there were more Kingdom Hearts fans to talk with, but the two of us will do.
Yeah.
So the first discussion is the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Yeah, this one I've been seriously analyzing all of the trailers just to see if I can spot them all.
Further note, this is our opinion, so I don't want to hear in the comments about us making up stuff. This is literally our opinions about things. And speculations.
Yeah.
And some spoilers, so you've been warned. Seriously, because I hate doing discussion videos sometimes because people don't understand. It's a discussion.
Yeah, there's bound to be a few spoilers. So...
Are you going to do the dice, or...?
Yeah, I think I will. Just for the heck of it. And not that different. Terra always ends up last. I feel so sorry for him.
Anyway, so the first discussion is the 13 Secrets of Darkness. So, from what I am aware of, obviously Xehanort's the main Seeker of Darkness himself.
Number one.
We got Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, how ironic.
Yeah.
Xemnas, Zigbar, the Pathetic, Zyax, Demix, the guitar player, Marluxia? Question mark. Because
it looks like he is, because in an updated trailer he did have the eyes.
Yeah, people called it out on that. Like, why doesn't he have the yellow eyes? And that could possibly be.
Yeah, and then on a later trailer he did have the yellow eyes. Okay,
alright.
so who was that again? Okay, Xehanort, young Xehanort.
Oh, I haven't mentioned young Xehanort.
Oh, whoops.
But young Xehanort, Vanitas, because I know he's a part of it.
Definitely Vanitas.
And
And this is
Larxene,
Luxord,
Vexen.
Yeah, I think Vexen, Evan, whoever he decides to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, it looks like he's going to be a Seeker of Darkness because...
Hey, you could have... They added time travel, they can have two versions of them. It'd be pretty interesting seeing both of them interact.
Yeah, but it would be even more interesting to me to see Vexen as a Seeker of Darkness interacting with Ienzo, who is confirmed an ally of Sora.
Okay, so who else? You know the rest from there.
Okay, so shoot, who did we go? My brain is just all over the place today. Okay, so let's see. There was Xehanort, Xemnas, Ansem, Zyax, Zigbar, Marluxia, Larxene, Demix, Vexen. Okay, that leaves... I think I got all the ones we already mentioned, and that leaves two more, I think. Shoot.
Does Terranord count?
I don't think so. Okay, I swear I'm missing somebody because I came up with 12 before I, really slowed down.
Xion, maybe?
Xion's a maybe. I've heard a lot of people really speculating about Xion.
Nice.
But I have a feeling that because Rico Replica was showed in one of the trailers with the yellow eyes...
Oh yeah, Riku Replica.
He was shown with yellow eyes. I think he's going to be a Seeker of Darkness, and if not, he's just been corrupted like Aqua, which would be fun.
Imagine Aqua being one of the Seeker of Darkness. That'd be a plot twist.
I just cannot. Sora, Riku, Mickey, somebody has to save her.
Has to be Sora. It would make sense for the beginning of the Birth by Sleep 0.2 thing.
Yeah, you've got a point. You've got a point.
Besides, Sora's the one who saved many people, so it makes sense.
Agreed.
Alright, now the discussion is how are they gonna beat them, like each one of them? How's the boss fight's gonna look like a bit?
Well, I mean, we have kind of an idea of Luxor, Demyx, Marluxia, Larxene.
It better not be, Marluxia better not be like in Kingdom Hearts 2, where he's annoying with that stupid timer.
I feel like it's gonna be like that.
I mean, as long as it's more with, I don't know, like, instead of being your level, because that, imagine those one level, people playing in level 1 thing. They only have one hit and they're done.
Yeah,
So I kind of hope it's just more with something else, like, I don't know, some other way that doesn't require your level, per se.
Maybe something that has to do with the Rechain of Memories, how he was fought there.
That'd be interesting bringing back that type of fighting style.
That would be pretty interesting.
Who else? Riku Replica should be the same as Riku from Kingdom Hearts 1 when he was going against Sora. That should be the same way.
Definitely, like when he was possessed by Ansem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely be something that needs to happen. If Riku Replica's a Seed of Darkness, of course.
What else? Obviously, okay, Demyx better have a good boss fight, because I hated his boss fight the whole time.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not looking forward to that boss fight, because Demyx is too adorable. I can't destroy him again.
She likes Demyx, it's her favorite character.
Well, one of my favorite characters. I wouldn't say he's the top.
Is that Riku?
Riku's number 1 for me. Please, no hate from the fans. I'm just one of those mainstream Riku
Don't worry,
fans.
Sora's my favorite one. Hate me all you want, it's my choice and opinion. Free of opinions in this discussion. Anyway, okay, so obviously that's the end of that discussion. It was supposed to be like the startup. Who deserves, out of all characters, to kill Xehanort? End them once and for all.
I gotta say Terra. If Terra comes back, he deserves...
I feel like it's obvious that it's gonna be Sora that's gonna be the one to fight Xehanort at the end, but I mean, I'm saying who deserves to beat him. Like who?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, that was the wrong thing. Okay, for those of you not knowing, Darkvine is doing like showing you what she's doing right now through the video. I'm playing through the DS like 358, and I'm in one boss level I hate the most. But, okay, so you say Terra.
Yeah.
I gotta say Ericus should deserve to be the one to kill him.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Either that or Ventus. Yeah, Ventus, because he was the one that destroyed half his heart, sort of.
True. So basically, there's a lot of people whose lives were destroyed by freaking Xehanort.
Or Riku. Like I said, any character really deserves the kill, but the one the most that deserves it out of all characters is Mickey. I'm joking, no, he wouldn't kill him per se.
Mickey's life literally cannot be ruined. He has been alive for 90 years.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna... No, in all seriousness though, Sora should be the one to take him out. Not because he's literally gonna be the one who's going to, or because he's the main character. It's the sake that he's the one that carries everyone's hopes and dreams, I guess. Yeah?
That is pretty darn true. He does carry everyone's hopes and dreams, and Xehanort's whole thing is destroying hopes and dreams.
And he should do it alongside Donald Goofy. It'd be poetic, because it started with him. Although the prequel didn't start with him, it still had him relevant. It should end with him. Kingdom Hearts started with Sora versus Ansem, then Sora versus Xemnas, so it would make poetic sense to make him against the full version of Xehanort.
Yeah, at the very least, make Sora's final boss young Xehanort because it's...
No. I don't want that. Retcon reasons. It'll retcon the whole series.
Yeah, you've got a point there.
I mean, if they kill young Xehanort, then the whole thing goes downhill, in my opinion. 'Cause it's like...
True, that is a good point. So maybe not battle young Xehanort at all.
I mean,
or
beat
if
him.
he does, just...
At least beat him and then send him back in time.
Yeah.
And it would somehow work, but...
Probably.
As I said, Dream Drop Distance kind of broke the whole time traveling thing, which annoys me, but oh well.
Yeah.
Quick discussion, should Ericus come back, or should he stay dead?
I personally think that Ericus needs to come back. Because everyone comes back in this series. Everyone. Riku came back.
Sora came back.
Sora came back. Freaking Aqua looks like she's probably coming back.
Granted, she didn't per se die.
She did get corrupted though, pretty badly.
Well, being in the darkness for more than 3 years alone is just...
She was in there for like 10 years, 11-ish. Maybe even 12. Who knows when the heck Kingdom Hearts 3 takes place?
There we go.
But, no, I mean, if they do not bring him back, he will be the only one character whose death actually mattered.
Well, actually, in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Strelitzia.
Oh yeah, okay, so when it comes down to Union Cross, Darkvine knows more than me. Because here's my reasoning on why I don't play the game. Although I did have fun at first, it's just the same thing over and over again. And I kind of got bored. Also, I found the lack of story disturbing for a while.
Yeah, they've gotten a little bit better about the story part, because now you can skip the unimportant missions.
Yeah, but you have to level up as well. Otherwise you'd be, well, fodderized.
Yeah.
But no, at least there's that. But no, Union Cross has a bunch of plot holes in my opinion. Like, how the heck does Ventus and Marluxia know each other whenever Ventus... Here's the thing. Ventus knows how to use a Keyblade on frickin' Union Cross. And the whole Birth by Sleep point was he's apparently a new Keyblade wielder that Xehanort found, I guess.
It could be...
No, not him again.
No, this time it's Captain Dark.
I am Captain Dark.
Okay, Pete better get his butt whooped in the next game. Despite him being an ally, he better get his butt whooped a little.
Yeah, okay, right now he's kind of helping me. But in Union Cross, there's a character named Strelitzia. Marluxia kills her. And for those of you who want to say that Lorium is not Marluxia, look at the hair and look at the roses. I'm sorry, but there's just... It's a thing.
Okay, I know I'm gonna get a little bit of hell for this. Those complaining apparently about because the thumbnail is gonna be a little different than what we're showing. It's part of the discussion. It's not like I'm clickbaiting. Just an FYI for now. But anyway, yeah. It looks like Marluxia. Come on.
And if you look at the title screen on Union Cross, the current one right now, it very clearly shows him being Mr. Flowery Guy, like he always is. So, for those of you who want to debate that it's not Marluxia, I'm sorry, I have to disagree.
We should have like a place where they can discuss that. Like we can have a debate with the fans. That'd be interesting. But anyway,
That'd be an interesting stream or something.
Yeah, that would be. I'll keep that in mind. Will I do it? That depends on the future. I don't know about the future, so well, as I said, it depends. But okay, so the next Is that all this discussion? Should we continue on or stay on it for a little?
I think we should continue on.
Alright, continuing on to the next discussion, and that is Roxas's fate. Roxas and Shion. I'm making them together, because, well, you know.
Okay.
Roxas and Shion.
Yeah, okay, so first off, before anything, who do you ship? Roxas and Shion or Roxas and Naminé?
Either way, in a very twisted sense, it's self-cessed.
There we go.
No matter which Carrie.
Explain.
Well, Kairi as a princess of heart, because her heart is like pure light, she cannot like get a heartless. It's just not possible. And therefore she cannot get a nobody. That's why she was kind of just like dead when her heart was inside Sora.
Well, I think the reason why is because when Sora released their hearts, like, they were still bonded together, so when Naminé was created, that's why she has powers over Sora's memories.
Because she basically, in a twisted way, came from Sora.
Yeah, well, in a way, but it's more Shion that is part of Sora than Naminé. Naminé is literally part of Kairi more than Shion.
Yeah, in technicality, yeah, Naminé is more Kairi than Sora, but there is still that whole thing.
Also, Shion is very off nobody because depending on who's looking at her, like, can see a certain character. Like, for example, Zigbar saw Ventus, Axel and Roxas saw
Shion.
Oh, Shion, yeah. Zyax only sees a dark figure.
Yeah, it's...
So with her, it's like a very dependent.
Yeah, and if she comes back, will that be alleviated? Will she finally have a single face to everyone?
She deserves it. Literally, she deserves it the most out of all characters, since everyone literally forgot about her. Even Riku struggled to remember.
Yeah, like... It's just terrible. Her best friends forgot her.
But I do know about the theory of her being a Seeker of Darkness. Because obviously there's two girls from what I saw in the trailer. So Larxine's already one of them. Don't know about the other one though. That could be Shion.
If that was even a girl, because like, if I remember correctly, that scene from the trailer didn't exactly show much.
It's very hard to tell from a certain distance. But also the theories because of one trailer showing like
shoulders and hair.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell, guys. Legit, it's very hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Like,
now it would be interesting if it's like time travel where they brought Shion from like the past and just turned her from there. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
But
then she wouldn't have a face.
But the only issue with that is that, well, where the hell in time did they pick her up?
That is true.
Now, as for Roxas, I know that Ansem and Xemnas want Roxas to come back, since he is like legit their perfect replacement for anything. It was supposed to be the 13th member. Hold up. Yes, Nate? Hi. Alright, sorry about that, viewers. Keep forgetting to lock the door anyway. So what do you think? Back to the whole Roxas discussion. So, Ansem and Xemnas want him. Sora wants him.
Pretty much everyone wants Roxas.
I think that's just fan service at this point. Like, everyone wants Roxas back.
Yeah, basically, Roxas can go either way. He can be a guardian of light, or he can just completely be turned into a seeker of darkness because he's an empty shell or something.
Oh, wait, before anything, there is something we gotta discuss, and that's the fact that round 2 for Terranord versus Lingering Will. I almost lost my word there.
Terranort versus Lingering Will.
Round 2. Now that is going to be the greatest fight ever. Because, I mean, I have a feeling that we're going to play a bunch of characters.
At the very least, a bunch of characters are just going to randomly pop in as partners like they did in the, in Kingdom Hearts 2. Was it before the 1000 Heartless battle? I think it was.
If that's the case, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, the switch.
I don't see like bad on that. That'd be pretty cool too.
That would. But even cooler if the switching characters thing does happen, that's gonna be awesome. I can't deny it. It's gonna be great.
Oh no. I'm so close to beating this one. I just need one more hit and I win.
Oh, the tentacle one?
Yes, I'm so close. It's a Lich Grave.
Oh, I hate that one so much.
Okay, back to the discussion, Roxas. What do you think? Like, honest opinion, what do you think?
Like, what about him?
What do you think his fate's gonna be? This is pure speculation, right or wrong, let's unknown that for now.
I personally think he's going to become one of the Guardians of Light, because we know, or at least can speculate, almost all 13 Seekers of Darkness. And we even have like 14, maybe 15 possibilities for all the ones that have not been confirmed. And, well, the ones that have been confirmed, of course. That altogether makes 14 or 15. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be the saddest thing if it had to be Roxas versus Shion. Again.
No! That would... Even Sora versus Shion would be terrible. I would not be okay with that.
I mean, to be fair, if it's Sora versus Shion, it's not that strong impact like it would be Roxas versus Shion, or even Axel versus Shion.
Definitely.
Well, with Axel, it should be Axel versus Sayax. That's the more emotional one.
No question.
Like each character has a certain emotional tie-in with a different villain. Like for example, Weekly Replica is gonna be probably Sora's main problem, in my opinion. If Shion is not gonna be one of the Seekers of Darkness, then it should be Xemnas versus Roxas.
Yeah.
But I do know for a fact that obviously Lingering Will is gonna confront Terranord. Oh no, if I die, I'm gonna lose it.
But as I was saying, I definitely think that Roxas has to go to the Guardians of Light. Just.
Or what if the roles are reversed this time? Xion has to take out Roxas.
That would be even worse.
But still,
would be terrible.
No, because imagine, if they can't save Aqua, then obviously they need the backup. As I said, there's so much, I beat him. I'm happy, I beat him. Finally, this pathetic boss. Anyway, I keep sidetracking. As I said, it's still very emotional either way. The impact is strong, no matter what, but...
Yeah.
Now, let's go to discussion of our three heroes right here. What are their fates at the moment? What can we speculate from the trailers their fate's gonna be? Starting off with the obvious one, Ventus. I have a feeling Sora's gonna be the one to wake him up, since they have to go back to Castle Oblivion.
Someone's gonna wake him up.
Now, I know Vanitas is probably gonna have Aqua there from one of the scenes. So it's gonna be interesting seeing Ventus finally wake up on his own.
Yeah, I mean, he's in Castle Oblivion to rebuild his heart, so I'm curious to see how that works out. Maybe Venus is just like, no, I need a new body. Come in. Or maybe Ven's just like, oh, I have a whole heart now.
I mean,
I'm back.
it would still probably. Okay, this is just pure speculation at this point, but it's probably possible that since Vanitas and Ventus are still the same, he probably wants them both so he can recreate the Keyblade again. He just needs the 13 Seekers of Darkness in the case that doesn't work.
That's true.
So it's a possibility, but it's a stretch at the same time.
Yeah, honestly, I think, personally, I think the most likely thing to happen is that Ven, somehow he'll wake up for some reason or another.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be Sora to wake him up.
Yeah, Sora or Riku, because Riku's always waking people up.
No, well, I only say Sora because Sora's the only person connected to Ventus.
True.
Now,
That's
Riku,
true.
yeah, that's a possibility that since he's mastered the form, but I think he's gonna be busy trying to get Aqua. Or who's gonna wake him up? He's gonna wake up. That's a definite fact. He's gonna wake up.
In some way or another, he's going to wake up. I think he's going to become one of the Guardians of Light.
Now, my favorite interaction that's going to be is
Sora and Ven.
yes, that one, because obviously Ven had to resort to Sora's heart, but no, Ventus and Roxas.
That would be completely hilarious.
It'd be interesting because they're both lookalikes, and everyone else would just completely get confused as well. So
Everyone would be like, which one is which? Because they wear
I think
almost the same clothes.
wait, they should do this. They should bring back Roxas first. Have Aqua see and think, oh, it's Ven. But no, it's not.
There we go.
And it'd be funny like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would feel like it'd be a waste of potential conversations.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, considering Roxas identifies himself as his own person, he would probably be annoyed.
Very, because A, they wear almost identical clothes, B, their faces are identical.
Yeah.
And
The final battle should be Roxas, Ventus, and Sora versus Xehanort. That'd be the epic
the Sora
clash.
Trio. The Sora Trio. I'm just gonna call them that from now on. The Sora Trio. That's too perfect.
But alright. Wait, well, okay, the shipping part. The shipping part is the
Oh,
most
no.
important thing of each discussion. So, okay, say your favorite ships, your not so favorite ships, and then the ones you've heard but you have no opinion.
Okay, favorite ships? Gotta say, Sora and Kairi. Is this for like any character or just
Any character
any
within
character?
it.
Within
Like,
the
no Disney characters though, because they have their own thing.
What about Final Fantasy characters? Because they kind of have their own thing.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so
Final Fantasy, sure, why not? That's fine.
okay, and The World Ends With You. I guess I can't really say anything about that because they definitely have their own thing going on. But regarding the Final Fantasy ones, I just want to see Cloud and Aerith. I'm sorry, I have to see those two work out okay and Aerith not die.
Huh.
For those of you who have not played Final Fantasy VII, just look up Sephiroth kills Aerith.
I
It's
think
like the most dramatic scene, even though it's super blocky and not very pretty at all.
that'd be interesting. But I think, okay, what else? Like main cast now.
Main cast, definitely have to say Sora and Kairi, Terra and Aqua, 100%. Personally, the ones that I just can't agree with, and that I have honestly seen, Aqua and Ven. I cannot agree with that because Aqua's like a big sister to him. Sure, Terra and Aqua kind of have a brother-sister thing going on, but the scene where Ven gives them the passes to Disney
The same scene we see like 3 times.
I still love that scene because Ven is just so pouty. He's such a tiny child about it. I find that scene hilarious. But in that scene, it really shows that Ven sees those two as like big brother and big sister, or even parental figures.
True.
So I have to see Aqua and Terra as a thing.
Although after what Terra did, I don't know about that, but...
True.
I mean, I can understand the Ven and Aqua ship because of the whole Kairi and Sora, but
True.
it's just, it doesn't feel natural.
Agreed. Plus Aqua is way older than Ven.
Wait, no, because Union Cross.
Okay, that's a weird sort of thing. That's a weird thing going on because in Union Cross, yes, Ven is the same age as he is now in appearance.
As I said, Union Cross made everything even more complicated than it already was.
Yeah, it really did, but at this point the story's actually getting somewhat decent. So I have to give them that. And for those of you who disagree, I'm sorry, but they're finally getting to the meat of the story. They just need to get to it a little bit quicker.
Alright, then Roxas with who?
That one's kind of tough with me because either way, I can see it because while, yeah, they are technically all part of Sora in some convoluted way, it just works a little bit. In a way, they're all not part of Sora, if that makes any sense. They're all part of Sora, but not part of Sora.
It's just interesting.
It's a whole weird thing. Oh wow, we have the most panels on this board. But either way I can see Roxas with Naminé, or I can see Roxas with Shion. I don't really have so.
What about Axel?
This is where it gets a bit.
No. I mean like the Axel and Kairi ships I've been seeing so far.
I really don't know what to think of that.
That's
honestly.
Odd in many ways.
Very many ways, because definitely Axel is way older than Kairi.
And it is proven in Birth by Sleep, definitely.
Yeah, because she's like, what is it, 4 in Birth by Sleep, and he's like 15. So he's probably in his 20s by now, and she's only, I believe, 15 or 16.
No, I think she's heading to 18, so it's like, meh.
Yeah,
But no, that ship is as weird as Ven and Aqua.
I think it's weirder, actually.
Yeah, I don't want that. I really don't want that.
Yeah, because, like, A, the age difference, and B, just... I have to cheer for Kairi and Sora. I just have to.
Yeah, there's that. Alright, mine. Sora and Kairi definitely for the win. Aqua, as I said, I could see it with both of them, but at the end of the day, she seems more of a loner type.
Yeah, because she has been proven to kind of, in a way, be like a half. Like, she has some of the same abilities as Riku in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Like, he has the dark barrier, she's got barrier. So that's something. And then they have similar moves where the enemy's about to attack, they teleport around the enemy. She does seem kind of like a loner type because, especially in 0.2. Especially.
I think if I'm gonna choose between Naminé / Shion with Roxas, I'd probably go with Shion, just because how strong their connection was, really.
That is true.
And when she literally disappeared, he cried. So it's like very
Even though
strong.
he forgot her, he still cried for her. That's what makes that so strong.
Okay, that's the only reason I'll go, but then again, Naminé's part of Kairi, obviously Sora's part of Roxas, and they even mentioned in Kingdom Hearts 2 how they, as long as they're together, obviously they're happy and all. So it's very conflicting, but the whole Shion thing, if it wasn't for Shion, obviously Roxas and Naminé.
Yeah.
But that cry is more than just a friend, really.
Definitely. And like I said, yeah, Shion is basically Sora's memories. If she gets brought back with her own memories, not the ones she had from Sora,
as I said, it's gonna be a jumbled mess.
it's gonna be a hugely jumbled mess. But if she comes back with her own memories, she will be her own person in a way. Because, yeah, nobodies do not have hearts, but there's a theory out there that I really like because I think it's really possible. Basically, the theory is that that like nobodies can grow their own hearts, basically. Because with Axel, he made an honest-to-goodness connection with Roxas and Shion, and the same with those two. They all had an honest-to-goodness connection. How can you have that without a heart?
They all had their own heart. Although, Shion was blank at first, like her appearance.
True.
But it's because of Sora's memory she got an identity.
True. But mostly just dependent on who was looking at her. Like you said before, Saïx still never actually saw her with a face. To our knowledge, at least. And then Zigbar, of course, saw her as Ven, which, that was fun.
But, alright, next discussion, trying to think. Okay, the end game. The massive speculation of how it's all gonna end for Xehanort, the Xehanort saga. Will it be a retcon? Will it be a reboot? What do you think will be the finale for the biggest arc in all of gaming history?
Well,
how do you want it to play? Here's the thing. How you want it, and then how you think. Like, it's like what you want, but then what do you expect it to be? Like,
okay.
two different speculations.
Yeah, okay, so what I want it to be a battle of, I want Xehanort to end by Sora finishing him off, and then young Xehanort popping up and just being all like, "You're not done yet. You've still got to go through me, and we're gonna create this Kaiblade."
Alright.
So that's how I want it to happen.
Do you want it to be a retcon of the whole thing, or what?
No, so when Sora fights young Xehanort, I want Riku and maybe some of the others to pop in, because we already know that we're gonna have expanded parties in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait, oh yeah, because we have Donald, Goofy, and then whoever's joining us.
Yeah, and
You're gonna have literally all of the No, that'd be too much. Having
It'd
all
be too
7.
much, but I think there's going to be several characters, at the very least. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Kairi, Riku.
The original 5. That would be cool because you have the originals back at action. Do you think it will be co-op though? Do you think like there will be a co-op mode?
There should be. I'm not gonna lie, there should be a co-op mode, but in the end, I want it to be the original 5 versus, very specifically, Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Ansem Seeker of Darkness, and Xemnas.
The original baddies.
Yeah, at the very least, have it in 3 stages. Ansem and Xemnas versus Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Wait. It should be this. It should be Ansem versus Sora, Donald, and Goofy, Xemnas versus Sora and Riku, and then Xehanort versus Sora, Riku, and Kairi. Just because, think of it this way. Ansem was defeated by Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Xemnas was defeated by Sora and Riku. And then have the trio, I forgot what they call Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
Destiny Islands trio.
Destiny Island trio should be the ones to, oh, come on.
You have got to be kidding me. He's going to give it. I hope he doesn't give it to me.
Back to the discussion.
Yeah.
It would be iconic.
That'd be iconic. But then, who would fight Young Xehanort? Would it be all 5?
I think it'd end up being, Terra just to beat the living hell out of her.
If it is Terra, that would be completely awesome.
Get a little payback, but no, I think it's
Sora, Ven, Aqua, and Terra against Young Xehanort, but in stages. Like, have Sora start out, and then Ven's just all like, let me help.
if they're gonna do like 1v1, like having each one be a certain no, because then there's 7 of them. That would not. Let's say a bunch of Seekers of Light. Or no, Guardians of Light. A bunch of Guardians of Light. Let's put it 13 versus 13. Then I think Riku should be fighting Ansem, because it makes sense. Roxas should face Xemnas, unless Shion's involved, and then he should face her.
Yeah.
Axel should take out Xyx.
Definitely.
I guess you can have Aqua be the one to take out Zigbar.
Oh, I don't like Zipper.
So, Sora is either Xehanort himself or Replica Riku. Just because Replica Riku seems like an interesting fight. Venta should be Vanitas.
Oh, yeah.
Iconic fight.
Yeah.
Terra versus Terranort or Xemnas, as I said, it all's dependent.
But Terra couldn't fight Terranort because Terranort is Terra's body.
Lingering Will. I'm referring to Lingering Will.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Lingering Will is already powerful. I mean, think about it. So granted, we haven't beaten him yet, but Sora is on top of Lingering Will's potential, so that shows Sora is strong.
Definitely. And speaking of which, we will have to try and see how.
We'll try to figure out how to beat him. But,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna save this. I worked hard on the mission. But, that's what I think. It's in my opinion, if I wanted it my way how to end it, I would have had it, the iconic Sora and, no wait. Oh, let me give him, okay, obviously Sora and I guess either Donald and Goofy as his team or Riku and Kairi
Yeah.
finish Xehanort and that be the end of it. They send young Xehanort back and they just take out everyone, I guess. Eliminate every single one of them.
Makes sense. But it does look like well, it's confirmed that there's only 7 Guardians of Light, so there's going to be some
Extra
overlapping.
allies.
There's going to be either extra allies or some serious overlapping between bosses.
I mean, I could see Riku taking down Xemnas and Ansem, because the characters do get stronger. It's not like
Sure,
they stay the same level.
And Riku's a Keyblade Master, so that helps.
That does help.
Okay, Aqua is having no luck in this game. Sorry, that was off topic. So anyways,
That's fine.
back to the discussion.
But no, as I said, it's very difficult to speculate because they are keeping it under wraps a lot, especially
Yeah.
for Roxas's part. Because it seems like Roxas does play the biggest role.
He definitely plays a huge role. I want to see where they go with Roxas. And then, of course, the Wayfinder trio, Terra, Aqua, and Ven. I want to see what happens with them.
I have a feeling the beginning part of the game is gonna be them looking for the trio, the Wayfinder trio.
Yeah.
That's probably the part of the beginning, and then the middle is probably defending the 7 Princes of the Hearts.
Yeah, although there has been speculation that there's going to be new Princesses of Heart.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I guess it's like a passing of the mantle thing, like Keyblade wielders, I guess.
I mean,
Should work.
I think Beast eventually managed to find a way to, like each princess probably found a way to no longer be in danger.
Yeah, like Beast would be protecting Val.
Well, Beast is no longer Beast.
True. Beast is now that one prince guy that I cannot remember the name of.
Also, I have a feeling they're only doing that just because they ran out of ideas with the characters, what to do with them.
Fair enough. And then there's
Okay, wait. Which are the Princes of the Hearts that we know? Like, at the moment.
okay, so there's Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Belle, Kyrie, of course.
Kyrie's gonna be the obvious one that's gonna defend herself.
Yeah.
But I have a
Alice-
feeling it's gonna be Axel being the protector of Kyrie, because she won't...
That Sora or Axel being the protector of Kyrie, either way would work, I think.
Also, it would give them an extra guardian.
True. So that was Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Belle, Kyrie, Alice. There's 2 more. Shoot, who are they? Cinderella and who was it? Why can I not think of the last princess?
Wait. What about the new princesses? Who's gonna be the new ones?
See, I have no clue. The speculation is just all over the place with that. Some people are saying...
I know it's gonna be Elsa. Well, no, not Elsa. Anna. Because
Yeah,
she's
I
a
don't
princess at the moment. Because
Yeah,
the
she-
queen, I doubt the queen's gonna be one of them. I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, she's a queen, not a princess.
Now, if they do go with that, then I'm gonna be completely surprised.
I'm gonna be shocked, but Elsa looks like she can hold her own in a fight, and as
Also,
we have
she-
seen, Princesses of Heart, cough cough Snow White, cannot hold their own in a fight. Because remember the trees?
Stay with
Trees.
movie lore. But no, I do have a feeling that in the end it's gonna... It's hard to speculate, but I know, okay, the worlds we know that are gonna be in it is obviously Pirates of the Caribbean,
Pirates of the Caribbean, Olympus Coliseum,
Toy Story,
Toy Story.
Monsters Incorporated.
Yep. And I gotta say, I actually love the design for Sora in Monsters Incorporated. It's hilarious and it fits. Because he's
It's,
a cardigan.
it's probably the replacement for Halloween Town.
Either that or Pride Lands. Or both, I guess. It could be replaced
They
with
should
both.
bring back Pride Lands. They should, okay.
They need to bring back
I
Pride
know
Lands,
Winnie
and
the
they're-
Pooh's obviously back on the game.
Yes, that definitely made me happy. Because, I mean, come on, it's Winnie the Pooh.
Although I love that people started saying that it's not even Winnie the Pooh trailer, it's just the Keyblade War trailer.
It really is, though. Because it has a tiny little scene about Winnie the Pooh. It's so small.
What else?
Frozen
Oh,
and Big Hero
okay.
6.
Tangle. I know
Tangle, yeah.
Tangle herself is definitely gonna be one of the princesses at heart. I
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. I mean, yeah, Rapunzel. Whatever. Anyway, I hate screwing up the dang names because people always call me out on it. Okay,
Well, looks like I won.
and I'm about to win here with these Heartless. One more. The dumb dual blade.
But yeah,
Oh my gosh, I got overly perfect. Yeah, I was hoping they would put, well, probably Wreck-It Ralph would have been interesting, but I think,
I honestly wanted Ratatouille to be a world, not just a little mini game. But it sounds like it's gonna be just a little mini game.
dang, that kind of sucks. But
I loved Ratatouille as a kid.
I was thinking they should put the Incredibles in there. Because that's
Honestly,
it.
that would be cool because they had the medals in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Yeah, I think that's a suspicious thing that they added it into the game.
Yeah, and then they also added Zootopia. I think it'd be really cool to see Sora.
Zootopia would be interesting, but obviously it's gonna be like them. Obviously, it's only gonna be Sora that's gonna change, really.
Pretty much.
Unless they make him into a human, which would be very interesting dialogue.
I don't think that would work in Zootopia though. I think they would have to go for his lion form.
I don't know about Lion though, because remember, he would be mainly a target. I think he should be one of the, like a sheep. No, a rabbit. It'd be hilarious.
Oh.
If-
Or Fox, I guess.
Have Donald. No, have a lot of changes. I don't know. That as I
Have
said,
Donald be a hummingbird.
again.
Just no, because like in Pride Lands he was just some derpy weird bird thing.
It makes sense because ducks don't fly, and he's
Well, ducks
flying.
do fly.
Well,
Ducks in real life fly, but Donald doesn't.
yeah. Well, Donald is not one of the normal ducks,
True. I guess his wings got clipped or something. I don't know.
but still, it'd be interesting. There's so many possibilities. I just hope they added the Incredibles, and they should have added Hotel Transylvania. That would be the most.
I don't think
interesting-
that was a Disney movie.
I know it's not, but
Yeah,
they
it's
should
not a
have.
Disney movie.
They still should have. No, wait, because they're adding Pixar stuff.
Yeah, but it's always Disney Pixar because Wreck-It Ralph, Disney Pixar.
Yeah, fair point.
Incredibles.
They
Disney
should. They
Pixar.
should though, because for this reason, it actually has tension. You have a character, Mr. Dracula, being scared of humans, and you have the Heartless running around.
And Dracula's all like, oh, these Heartless are just more friends.
yeah, something like that. Like it would be interesting with Sora being a human, Donald and Goofy being accepted in but not Sora, and having teamed up with Johnny to deal with the Heartless.
That would honestly work. I think that would work.
Like I said, I know the idea. It's just
And
I
then
don't
like
think.
the Heartless would start attacking Drax guests, and Dracula would be like, oh, there's a problem here. That accent I just did was terrible. I know. Just nobody judge me on that.
Oh man, but no. Other than that, it as I said, there's so many worlds that could work. It's just
Yeah, and I heard that the game's supposed to be, I think.
I know it's gonna be long. That's
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
somebody said it was gonna be like 75 hours worth of gameplay.
Okay, for that, if that is true, it's gonna be even longer than any combination of Kingdom Hearts videos I've done alone. So if that's the case, viewers, be ready for like, I'm gonna bet 100 videos on Kingdom Hearts alone. So once Kingdom Hearts 3 arrives in January, which is soon, I will figure a way how to move only to Kingdom Hearts 3, and then once I'm done with that, then we'll see from there. Anyway, that was an interesting discussion.
Definitely.
I'm trying to find my way down. If we have another discussion of this, we will obviously do another video on it.
Anyway, this is GreenWarrior291 with Darkvine signing out. If this is the first video seen by us, please give a like down below and subscribe. We will see y'all next time.